Welcome back. Now news from sports. With the Midtjylland Dempo deal, Dempo Sports Club would gain access to FC Midtjylland's youth academy players. Club president Srinivas Dempo told Prudent, if not the first-grade players, Dempo could source their second-string players who are far better than the current crop of Nigerians in the I-League. Dempo Sports Club have created history in Indian football. It's for the first time that an I-League club has bought a stake in a foreign football club.
To be very honest with you, we have not done it for a brand. There are two reasons we've done it. One is we found that amongst the many clubs that we saw, we also had opportunities to invest in clubs like the English Premier League clubs and all, where we felt, it's more for a branding purpose. And we really are serious about improving the level of football in India. And I felt that a low-profile club like FC Midtjylland, which has a very, very strong youth academy program, which really believes in cultivating good human beings, because when we actually went and saw what they're doing in their academy, they're taking a boy right from his younger age to college. We chose. So we are very hopeful, and out of the 12 million that we are investing there, 2 million is coming back from them for the academy in Goa.
Okay. When will that academy come up?
We are doing the feasibility study now. The biggest challenge is land in Goa.
Correct.
So I am going and seeing, running helter-skelter to pick up, because we'll need at least 100,000 square meters minimum if you want to do a good job.
With this tie-up, Dempo Sports Club have a better chance to source players from Midtjylland's famed youth academy in Nigeria. Srinivas says the level of their second-string players is far better than the current crop of Nigerians in the I-League.
We have two game plans on that. One is exactly what you say, is some of their, not the very star players, but some of the players that we could loan from them and ask them to play here during the season. That's very much on the cards. The more interesting aspect is they have a football academy in Nigeria. And many of the players that they do not choose, their second-rung players, probably are far, far better than the Nigerian breed that we get here. Probably during the next season, we could see some intake from there.
Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Sushant Pal from Panji.
Sensei Joseph Rodrigues and his student Sybil Fernandez's performance has proved that Goan karatekas are world-class standard. Sensei Joseph also told Prudent that the level of training of his students received is at par with any top international dojo. Sensei Joseph credits this high level of performance to the plethora of world champions and the senseis he studied under.
Sensei Joseph trains his students in various forms of karate, but the uniqueness of his training lies in the practice of the ancient forms of karate and fighting.
As far as Goa is concerned, I must say that I've been taking our team for national championships since 1987, and there has never been a time that we have come back without a medal in any national championships. But I know the level internationally, because I have trained under several international masters, some of the top masters from the world who were, I've trained with 3 separate masters who have represented Japan for the World Championships and won at that level. And I know that what we train, especially my dojo, the training that I'm giving our students are at par with the world standard. The very fact that Sybil has won medals at the world standard goes to show that.
One thing is for sure, a sport dominated by the Japanese, a sport that is more than a sport to the land of the super talented senseis and Shaolin monks. Sensei Joseph has mastered a way for Goans to succeed at the international level. From Panji, our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar.
And with this, we come to an end of this newscast. Keep watching Prudent Media.